Hey, I'm Anna Hart, and this week's lesson is about getting more value from your guitar warm-ups. Now, I know you want to just dive in and start playing, but it's important to warm up and build up to that tempo or that technique that you want to start playing. Same way you'd stretch before you went for a run, you need to warm up your fingers before you start playing as fast as possible. Otherwise you might get frustrated that you can't quite play as how you want to. Okay, we've all been there. Now, if you're just going to play scales or arpeggios or maybe the classic chromatic run, now they're really good if you're planning on playing that scale or planning on playing some chromatic runs. If you're not, those exercises can seem a little bit pointless and can be a bit boring, which means you won't warm up, or you'll stop at the warm-up and you won't actually enjoy playing guitar, which is definitely not what we want. What I do is I try to pick a warm-up that's actually going to incorporate something I'm about to play or I actually want to work on. So if I was going to play in a certain key, but I actually wanted to make sure that I didn't always go for the same shape, I deliberately put my warm-up together around those notes or that position I want to play in. I'm going to show you one that I really like. With this warm-up, what I like is that you've got the power chord shape and that perfect fifth interval. Which I'm definitely going to play. Also, you can practice your palm muting. Both hands work together to mute any strings that you don't want ringing out. Okay? So this hand will help palm mute as we're going down. This hand will help mute any strings underneath these fingers. Okay, and they work together. And obviously, use a metronome and stay in time. Don't speed up. But it's a good exercise. I like it. It gets my fingers warmed up, and I know I'm actually going to use those shapes. So what I'd recommend you try doing is building warm-ups around what you actually want to start playing. Rather than just making a warm-up that's a pointless exercise, you might get bored, you might not even want to continue playing once you finish with it, or you just play through a load of scales that you're actually never going to put into practice. So try and build your warm-ups around what you want to learn and what you want to work on, and make the most of that time and get the most value out of that time. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, hope you found something useful. Let me know how you get on in the comments, and if you want to see any other exercises, and let me know what ideas you come up with and what you're working on.